this down. God wants you to have a good time. Young people, God wants you to have a good time. Pastor wants you to have a good time. The church wants you to have a good time. You young, enjoy your youth. I said it, I'm not going to take it back. Enjoy your youth. Enjoy your youth. But there ain't no period there.
That's right, right.
God wants you to have a good time. God wants you to be joyful. God wants you to do things that are pleasing. God wants you to take advantage of the youthful capacities to enjoy life. Remember what it says in verse number 9. Go back to verse number 9 of chapter 11. What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? Be happy, young man, while you are young, and let your heart give you joy in the days of your youth. Follow the ways of your heart, and whatever your eyes see. Stop there. We'll get to the other part. But don't lose sight of the fact that whatever we do and everything we do will be judged. Are y'all still here? You will have to give an account for what you do. God will judge both the righteous and the wicked. What's the advice here? Go ahead, enjoy life, but be selective. Be selective in what you do to have fun. Are y'all still here? Be selective in what you do to have fun, because everything we do will be judged. You don't have to get high to have fun. You don't have to drink to have fun. You don't have to smoke any of that stuff to have fun. You don't have to give it up. You don't have to show all of your stuff. One of the things that I want you to take home, all of us, whether we're young or old or somewhere in between the two, once you give your life to the Lord, you're a Christian, and it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, you're still going to be held accountable. That's for us adults who tell our children, oh, you young, go on, sow your wild oats. God's going to hold you accountable. God's going to hold us accountable for dressing our daughters up as hoochie mamas on prom night. I know y'all don't want to hear it. I know it's tight, but it's right. But I'm just telling you, you don't have to expose everything to have fun. If people with you because of what you expose, it ain't gonna last. Sit your fast self down. You have to be selective in what you do to have fun. Remember, you are still a Christian. And so as Christians, no matter the age, we are to conduct ourselves as Christians. And parents, we are to train them up. The Bible said train them, bring them up in the admonition of the Lord. Train up a child in the way they should go. And when they grow, they won't depart. God has created us, and understand this, God has created us with the energy to enjoy life, especially when we're young. Got a whole lot of energy. As long as that energy is directed in the wrong channels, youth is the time of great joy. As long as it's channeled in the right direction, you can have a good time in life. Along the same vein, the preacher advises the young to, number 2, remove sorrow and evil from your youth. This is in verse number 10. Sorrow deprives us of the joy that we should have in our youth. Enough sorrow comes without our help. When Job said, man born of a woman is a few days and full of trouble. It's going to come anyway. You don't need to add to your sorrows. not listening to sound advice.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Are y'all still here? Don't add. Look, if you got a young person around you, tell them, don't add to your sorrows. Listen to this preacher. Make sure that you do not add to your sorrow through youthful indiscretions.
That's right.
Youthful indiscretions lead to us leads to the next point. Remove evil from your flesh. Are y'all still here? Youthful indiscretions contribute to much sorrow, such as the wrong kind of companions. I don't have a lot of time today, but when you get home, I want you to read Proverbs chapter 1, verses 10 through 19. The wrong kind of companions can bring sorrow in your life. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse number 33 says what? Evil communication corrupts good manners. The wrong companions have messed up a lot of good people. Just hanging with the wrong crowd. That's why they told us, no, you can't go down there, no, because they know the reputation of that young girl, that young boy. They say, no, mama, daddy just trying to keep you, from that stuff. Are y'all here today? Your birds of a feather tend to flock together. You're a good little Christian boy. You're a good little Christian girl now. But you keep hanging with that thug. If I can spare and save 3 of y'all in here today, I'm happy. No, I'm fine. Go on, sit down. I'm fine. If I can save 3 of you, I'm fine. You understand what I'm saying? Because I've been out there, I know what's out there, and Solomon is right. All is vanity. And I know you can enjoy life without smoking. Never smoked, never drank, never got high, never put that stuff in my body, in my system. I'm almost 53 now. I still look young, don't I? That's only because I don't put those poisons in my body. That stuff don't add to your life. It saps your life. I wish I had 3 witnesses here. There are some people who've been on drugs 30 years old, look like they 60. Drinking ain't cool. It'll mess up your liver. Youthful indiscretions contribute to sorrows. It just multiplies sorrow in your life. So just watch the company that you keep. They will entice you. There's some young people that will entice you to do some things that, that's why, listen, I'm telling you, Dr. Perry doing a wonderful job on Thursday night. We got the youth Bible study on Thursday night. You need to bring your young people out here. Say, no, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care you just got off of work, you tired, got to cook dinner. You need to bring your young people to Bible study. They need some word in them. Get some word in them before it's too late. Matter of fact, while they downstairs, you come on in the fellowship hall with us, because some of you need some word. Then when they messed up, then you're going to call the church. Then when they mess up, then you want the preacher to run all over the city. I'm just telling the truth. I ain't going to be running all over the city. You need to bring them to church. I'm just telling you, that's my advice. You ain't even have to pay for this counseling. This counsel is free. You don't even have to pay for it. But if you keep on ignoring this counsel, then you're going to be having them on some couch somewhere. They're on a couch somewhere because they was on a couch somewhere else. Y'all get that? Y'all get that on the way home. I don't want our young people to make the same. I have nothing against blended families. Nothing against it. It's just going to happen. Just a way of life and everything. But if we can just spare some of our children from some of that headache. You know, that step family blended mess trouble.